Hello everyone and welcome to the channel as I do. Now I have these 5 tips about eggs, one of man's most consumed foods, and that sometimes we don't know the most basic things about them. Here are some, I hope you like them, and if they already knew they will use them. Let's see what they are. For example, to make a cooked egg you just have to put it from the beginning in a pot with water at the time and cover it completely. We turn on the stove until the water starts boiling, and since we boil we stop 13 to 15 exact minutes, so that it is perfectly cooked. We take it out of the water, and put it in a bowl with cold water, and voila, we already have our cooked egg, and now it only remains to enjoy it. On the contrary, to make a warm egg we put to heat water, and since it is boiling, we get the egg very carefully in the pot. We throw a teaspoon of oil and voila, we wait 5 exact minutes. This time has passed and no more. Remove the egg and put it as with the egg cooked in a container with cold water. We wait for us to cool and serve. We only peel very carefully not to break it, since the difference from the egg cooked to the lukewarm is that the latter still has the liquid yolk. Already peeled must be seen as follows, and when the yolk should still have a liquid as sampled on the screen, and you can enjoy it as you like. We have the habit of eating it with salt and lemon, but I leave that to your liking. Tell me in the comments how you usually eat you. Now, we cook several eggs, but we put them in the same place where the others were. How to distinguish from a raw one already cooked? Well, in a very simple way. We grab one of the eggs and turn it, and try to stop it in its entirety. If this does not stop completely, it is the raw egg, since the liquid inside the egg causes it to still have movement after turning it. And on the contrary, if we turn an egg that is cooked, apart from that it will turn much faster. When it comes to stop it, it will not turn again, since there is nothing that makes it remain in motion, since everything is solid. So if they have the doubt, with this simple method they will know which one, and will not have any mishaps. Do you want to separate the white yolk, but do not want to be juggling with the eggs of the eggs? Well, with this method apart as fast, they will separate them in its entirety. They break the egg and put it on a plate. Then, they grab a bottle of those of 600 milliliters, either water, soda or whatever, and all they are going to do is squeeze it next to the yolk, and when they release this, the yolk of a pull will suck it as shown on the screen. Then you can deposit it where you want, and use it clear for something else you would like to do. Believe me that it is easy, and nothing else is needed. Do you want a fast breakfast because they are late, or they don't want to get many disruptions in doing so? Just take the eggs that will love, in this case one, and put it on a ceramic dish, or that can be put into the microwave. There's some milk and season it to taste. Mix everything perfectly until you have this consistency that I show you in the video. We take them to the microwave, and put them to cook for a minute and wait. Since the minute has passed, we get them very carefully since the dish is hot, and we could burn. We revolve everything so that it has the appearance of scrambled eggs, and already done this we put them back for another 30 seconds. And after the weather we can enjoy them. Already finished, they must be seen as follows, such as normal scrambled eggs without any fat, and then you can put what you want, such as sauce, catsup, or the seasoning that you like more. But the best thing is that they only dirty a single dish in the whole process, and in less than 2 minutes. And believe me, they know very well. Likewise, put me in the comments how you usually eat the eggs. As they could see, with these 5 tips on eggs, although some very obvious, they will serve how to prepare and eat them in different ways. Especially if they get to mix the cooked eggs with raw eggs, they already have the advice to know which one, and they will not have the bad fortune that a raw egg is broken in their belongings. As you know, if you like this video, give it a little man, subscribe, share with all your family, friends and acquaintances, like the Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, and check the other videos, since I assure you that some of them will be very useful. Thanks for seeing us, and hopefully they like this advice. As always, see you in the next videos. Thank you.